You know, nobody comes to Kansas for the waterfalls. And honestly, most Kansans don't even know these exist. But after a good rain, the state has 3 waterfalls that'll change the way you see this place. And I'm going to drive to all 3 today. 3 waterfalls, one day, about 200 miles of driving across the middle of Kansas. And my first stop is Cowley Lake Falls in the Flint Hills. And then on north to Geary Lake Falls, the tallest in the state at 35 feet. And finally going south to Cowley State Lake, where I'll camp for tonight. What might surprise you is that all 3 of these falls are rain dependent. If it's been dry, well, they're just rocks. But we've had rain for a week straight. So today's the day. Well, here I am at Cowley Lake Falls, or Prather Creek Falls, depending on who you ask. It's about a mile from the parking area near the dam, and you hear it before you see it. The water drops about 25 feet over these limestone ledges, and then the rock layers create this natural stairs. And here's a pro tip. If you're coming here, wear shoes with a lot of grip. The rocks around the base are slippery and they're wet, and I almost went in twice, but it's worth the careful steps because the rock formations at the base give you some of the best foreground elements that you'll find at any Kansas waterfall. And then there's this one, Geary Lake Falls, 35 feet. It's the tallest waterfall in Kansas. And I know that the tallest in Kansas sounds like a low bar. But you stand here for a minute and then tell me that it just doesn't command your attention. And here's a pro tip. Don't just shoot from the base. There's a trail alongside that gets you up to the middle of the falls, and from there, you can shoot down through the water as it drops past you. It's a completely different perspective than the standard front-on shot. Okay, this is our last stop. This is Cowley County Lake. Now, this waterfall doesn't have the height of Geary or the ledges of Cowley Lake, but what it has is personality. It flows down this large, flat rock and then pours off the edge into a natural swimming pool below. As it cascades down, a total of 25 feet, and it spreads across multiple tiers. It just keeps on going, and each level has a different photograph. The best part is there's free camping right here on the lake. Primitive sites along the north shore with fire pits and picnic tables. Nothing fancy, but after a day of chasing waterfalls, a campsite with a waterfall nearby, it's just part of the landscape. And clear skies tonight. The stars coming out. I didn't drive 200 miles just to sleep. I'm going back to the falls after dark. Same falls, different camera settings, different world. But that's a story for the next time. 3 waterfalls, one day, and proof that Kansas has more than most people think. If you want to know the exact camera settings and the technique I used on each one, I'll put that in a separate video and link it in the description and on the end screen. And if you know someone who doesn't believe Kansas has waterfalls, then send them this video. That's the best way to support the channel. And until next time, stay safe, stay healthy, stay on the path, and God bless.